Hello there. Today I thought I would do a video on how to play backgammon. There are people out there that enjoy board games and don't have anyone to teach them. I thought I would show you. This is the internet backgammon that I use through my Windows. Okay, I won the initial roll. One of the basic things to remember, that 2 and a 1, that's not a 3, that's a 2 and a 1. You have to be able to move separately. You can move the same one, both, but you have to be able to move them separately. So they move their 2 and their 3. 5, 3. If you have a single pip on a lane by itself, it's vulnerable to attack. If there are 2 or more, it's safe. Not only can you not attack it, but you can't even land on it. You can't count it. You want to take up as much room as you can safely with at least 2 pips, because it will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've got me blocked. They've got me blocked. I can't move either one of those. So with backgammon, you start out with your pips in a pre-designed format, a preset format. There's 6 and 2. So I got him. He goes to the board. Now he has to start over here. So if I'm going to take someone out, I need to make sure I don't have these guys vulnerable. Make sure they're covered up. If I had had 2 or 3 of these exposed, I probably would not have taken the shot. There's 5 and there's 2. So now he can only get out on the 1 or the 2. You want to get all of your pips from the 2 here. You want to get all of your pips all the way around the board and collect it in this area. Once you have all of your pips in this area, you can start putting them up. Whoever gets all theirs up first wins. Now, the way this is set up, there is a match points. There's 5 match points. 5 points in a match. All right, there's 1, 6. Doubles are doubled. You have, most games, if you have double 6s, that's 2 6s. In backgammon, that's 4. So in backgammon, it's double doubles. Now, see, I have him trapped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's not going to be able to move these because 6 is the highest thing you're going to get on your dice. So, I'll try to get this guy out to safety. Hope he doesn't roll a 1. And if you have to, if the dice forces you to leave something exposed, you want to, it's best to risk the ones back closer to the beginning instead of the ones that are already in their, basically their home area, because you lose less that way. We're going to go ahead and take him out. 3. There's 3 of them. There's 4 of them. And if you watch, when you hover over a pip, when it's your turn, the computer will have a little diamond pop up wherever you can move your pip. So you don't have to do the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 all the time. There is a cube. If you were actually playing with a board in the real world, there's a cube, and you can double the cube. Let's go ahead and offer to double. Okay, they accepted. So now this game is worth 2 points. 5 and 3. Now the only thing they can get out on is the 6. Okay, they're offering to double again. Sure, let's do it. If someone offers to double and you refuse, you forfeit. I basically have them barricaded. They can only get out on the 6s. So they have to keep trying till they get a 6, which they did. one thing about backgammon, you are dependent on your roll of the dice. You can be the world champion at backgammon, and if the dice are not friendly, you're probably not going to win. Now, they have either lost connection or they got tired of playing because they were so far behind. So they have left, and now I'm playing the computer. Okay, since I don't have any sixes, but I rolled one, it's going to let me take the next highest. And then we've got the 3. Can put up 4 ones. 5 and a 3. And when you get stuck playing against the computer uses no strategy. They just throw pips everywhere. The only strategy they have is if they see something you have open, the computer will put itself at all kinds of risk just to take the kill. Alright, we're going to do that again because that wasn't much of an example. Because they left. I usually start the doubling at the very beginning because it makes the match go faster. 1, 2, 1, 2. And also, to me, it's rude for people to wait until they are way, way, way ahead of the game and then they decide to double up. I don't know. It hits me wrong. And see, I've got 3 open, but I didn't have a whole lot of options with the dice that I rolled. Now I'm exposed. See, he can do a 6-4 and take me out. But the dice kind of screwed me up a little bit. So I'm going to get out on my 4. I can't get out on the 6 because he has it blocked. I'm going to move this 6 and cover that guy up. Which is a good thing because he could have got me. Now he's running a risk. If I roll a 3, which I did, that sends his pip all the way to the back. So that was not a wise move. And I'm going to take that one too. Sometimes you don't have any choice. Sometimes the dice just fall that way. Sometimes you are so far behind that your only shot at taking lead in the game again is to kill as many pips as you can as quickly as you can. You may have a certain strategy that you like to follow, and that's great. But the dice will determine whether you're allowed to follow that strategy or not. See, they got me back. Alright, I'm going to get out on my 5. Having all these stacked here is not usually a good idea. But again, you don't always have that option. The trick to backgammon is having an idea of the strategy so that you know what to do with your rolls when you get them. See, I got lucky there. He had to get out on his... He couldn't use his 2. He had to get out on his 2, so he couldn't kill me. Let's see if I can get this safe. Nope, I'm not going to be able to get it safe. Well, I can move this one. It's still not going to be safe. I could move that one and it would be safe, but this one's already at risk. So I'm going to try to slow him down by making him go back. So yeah, I can get them both safe now. It was a gamble that actually paid off. They do not always. And see, I'm stuck here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a 6 in order to move any of these. And that is a real problem. Either the 2 that you start with in the very beginning or like me where he killed me and made me start over. You get trapped back there and it can lose the game for you. See, I could take him, but it would leave me open and I would be risking more than he is, so it's not worth it to me. Not right now. He still has 128 pip moves. I only have 107, so I'm not at the desperate point yet. Wow, he's got me barricaded good. Now I can't even move with a 6. Ooh, see, I could take him again, but that would leave me open. I can't cover it. So I'm going to pass on that kill. Alright, now I'm going to take the kill because I can cover it safely. They just doubled the cube again. Now this game is worth 4. I can't move any of those. Still, he has me trapped. So I was able to move my 4, but I lost my 5 because I couldn't move it. And you can't start putting anything up until you have all your pips over here, so... yeah. I just burned a good move because a good roll. Because he has me barricaded. He's using a very good strategy. I say he. It could be a female. It could be a 5-year-old for all I know. Now this one is open and vulnerable, but at least I got one of them safe. Yep, he's going to kill it. Double 5s wasted. Oh, that hurts. See how fast it changed? I was in the lead earlier. Now he's 42. I'm 73. I have a long way to go. See, now I don't want to roll a 6. I want him to be forced to leave something open so that I can kill him, because really that's my only shot. And I rolled the 6. So chances are, unless I roll a ton of doubles and he rolls a bunch of garbage, chances are this is going to be his game. And he has his pips spread out pretty evenly, so I would probably have to roll double 6s every roll, and then I still might not be able to do it. Yeah, he's going to win this one. So he's going to win 4 points all at once. So the next game will determine the match. If you don't double, a game is worth 1 point. So if you go through a whole match without doubling, you would play 5 times. But this one got doubled up to 4. So the next one will be worth 1. And if he wins the next one, he wins the match. But at least I was able to put some up. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take that because that starts him all the way back over here. Why he exposed that one, I don't know. I'll take that too. And that one too. And now let's leave that and move that there. Go ahead and move 2 of the 4s here. And 3 4s, 4 4s. Everybody's safe. And see, you can leave them as open as you want to after you're behind the enemy line, so to speak. This is not a good roll. No matter what I do, I'm at risk. So we'll risk those instead. I got lucky. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I got lucky again. All right, let's move that because I'm sure my luck is about to run out. I'm gonna take that kill. They had to get out on their 5 because the 3 was blocked. Now they have 5 pips over here. They've got to get it all the way around the board. So they are at a disadvantage. They're at 162. I'm at 92. Right now, it looks like I have a pretty good shot at winning. But I've been in the lead this far before and ended up losing the game. So I'm not going to get too excited until we're a lot closer to the end. Because all he has to do is roll the right doubles, or I'll get a roll that will force me to leave something exposed, and then he pounces on it. So there's all kinds of things that can happen. Just because you're in the lead doesn't mean you're winning. Ooh. I could take the kill 6 and 5. I think I will. Because not only do I get the kill, but that guy gets brought all the way around. And he's slowed down. Okay. Ooh. Okay, there's 2 4s. We'll do these 2 4s. Now I gotta get this guy to safety before he gets me, because I'm sure he's... Oh! And I can't move that other 4. He's in my way, so... Yeah, I knew that was coming. But I didn't have any choice. Oh, he's going to risk it. And there's my 2. That did not pay off for him. But I lost my 5 because he has me blocked. He's going to do it again. He kind of has to, because I am so far in the lead that he's got to take the chances that he has to take to try to slow me down as much as he can. So he's kind of between a rock and a hard place right now. He's trying to buy some time so he can get some good rolls and get some good strategy positioning. And he is buying some time because he's got me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a good move. Now I have to have a 1 to get out. And I'm losing all kinds of moves because he's got this board pretty much locked up. Yeah, he definitely bought himself some time. It cost him a little bit, but it may pay off in the long run. Yeah, I'm missing all kinds of turns here. He really should bring this one up now. And you are on a timer with this game, this version of backgammon through Windows. If so much time passes and they don't roll and move, then this nudge button will light up. And if you click the nudge button, then they have 30 seconds to do something. And if they don't, then the computer kicks them and the computer takes over. See, he's got it completely shut out now. No matter what I roll, I can't get out. So, see how much he's done? Now he's up to 77, where he was like 170 something earlier. So, he's really come a long way. See, now he's catching up to me to the point where I have to kind of hope that he's forced to leave something vulnerable and hope that I roll the right dice to land on it. I don't want the 6. See, now he is in the lead by quite a bit. And right now he's... I did not want to be able to get out. But at least double 6s got me around the board, so... Now, if I roll a bunch of doubles, I have a shot. Otherwise, it's his game and his match. The first time one of the players has a score of 4, it will not give you the option to double because they're already at 4. But if by some chance of miracle I won this game, then the next game we would be able to double the cube again. Yeah, it's physically impossible for me to win this one. He played really well. He was way behind. They did a good job. When you first start playing, you're probably going to have to do some counting to try to figure out what goes where. From here to here is 6. From corner to corner is 6. corner to corner, corner to corner. The fact that the lanes are numbered helps. I've been playing for so long that more often than not I can guess what the opponent is going to do before they do it. And for some reason they left and we're playing against the computer, so it's going to be wild and crazy. See how they leave all this stuff open? Kill that one. I really don't like playing the computer. It's just too chaotic. Do I really want to do that? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Ooh, that's going to make me leave one open. Not good. Man, I'm getting lucky. Now I'm safe. Okay, even though that was only worth 2 points, because he still had one clear over here in his beginning, and I got all mine put up, that won the match. I'm playing another. Well, they left. Now I'm at the computer again. Oh, good grief. See, I could move these another 2 6s and take up another spot, but I really want to get these safe because the computer just is crazy the way it goes after kills. And it shows no discretion for strategy. Okay, now let's get out on our 3 so we can move a 5. See how it leaves all this stuff open? You never, ever, ever want to do it like that. That's just excessive. And I'm going to go ahead and double it up. The computer won't redouble, but at least it'll get this match going a little faster. Now, go ahead and take the kill. Can't believe this guy sat up here and touched all this time. See, I could kill him, then I'd be open, and I really don't want to. Why is it? Oh, I've already moved my 6. That's why. Just trying to move my 6 again. All right, I'll take that. And a mistake I see a lot of players make. One thing that you will learn as you play, and a lot of this, it doesn't matter what I show you, what I tell you, you just need to get your hands in the middle of it to actually get the feel. But see how these are all spread out? Sometimes you'll end up with like a lot of your pips piled up right up here on the 5s and 6s, which makes it a real booger to get them put up. Because obviously if you roll a 1, you don't have anything to put up, and you got to move, and you got to move, and you got to shift, and you got to shift. Well, a lot of players I see, when they are in that situation, and they have them all in home, instead of putting up what they can, they will just keep shifting their pips to get a better layout. And you're wasting opportunities doing that. Put up what you can first, then if you have something left over, do your shifting. It is the difference. You could make or break a game that way. I have been in the lead many, many times and lost by 1 pip. I have 1 little pip sitting right here on the 1. Each move makes a difference. And the computer will always automatically accept the double. I don't know if I said that already. And yes, they are leaving openings that I could have killed, but at the time it wasn't worth the risk. Sometimes when you get stuck playing the computer, you will kill them so much that it seems like all their pips end up over here. And that can be a detriment also, because then it hinders you when you're trying to get all your pips in here because they're taking up your space. I'll do that. Forced to move a 6. I will lose more if he tags this one, but I'm going to go ahead and take that chance instead of leaving 2 open. And I got lucky. He couldn't get it anyway. Well, he got that one. Yeah, it's going to be a booger trying to get that one back around. Okay, let's cover that up before we start killing everything. There. As long as I don't have to leave anything open, I should be safe. And yes, I am moving these instead of putting those up because I want to keep these safe. He's on the board. I don't want him coming back and killing them. Fans are loud. Okay, we're going to try one more time and see if we can get an actual player to actually play a whole match. It's a much better example when you're playing a person. Now, usually I would move 3-2, but this time I think I'm going to spread these out and hope to get them around faster. Well, that didn't pay off. I was hoping to be able to move them together again. Well, we'll see what happens. Moving this 6 and then 3 is a common move in this scenario. Why they're doing that, I don't know. Maybe they're a new player and they don't understand the strategy. Or maybe they just want the kill bad enough they're willing to risk 2 pips, which did not pay off for them. Move that. They play as if they are a new player without a whole lot of experience. Or maybe they just have a different strategy. But usually with a 6-1, you want to pull this one here and then this one here. Or if you are the white and you've got a 6-5, you want to do 6-5 and get them out of here into safety. A 5-3 or a 6-4 or a 4-2, usually move those. Okay. 2, 3, 4. There you go. Now, yes, that's better. I was afraid he was going to move it right there, and I would have got it, but luckily he did the other. Now he's trying to figure out if he wants to take the kill on the risk. Apparently he does. So now he has this open and this open. Well, he got lucky. I can't get either one of them. Yep. Now move that up. Okay. Double ones. Gonna try to take up some space here. Oh, I forgot to double. Okay. See, I could kill that with that 5, but then I'd have no way to cover it up, so let's not say we did. Let's go 5 and 4. Now see, normally you would move this 4 and that 2, but he really needs to get that safety. He should not have moved that one. He should have moved this one, the 4 and the 2, to get it past me. But he got lucky and I can't get it anyway, so it's irrelevant. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hmm. 5 and a 1. Okay, we're going to cover that one up. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and 4. Now he can't get out at all. This is where a lot of players just leave, and I don't understand that, because you can actually come back from, see, he left. I got the computer now. You can come back from this situation and win. I've done it multiple times. It's just a matter of having the right rolls at the right time, and the opponent having the wrong rolls. Now see, it's 4-0. Doubling is not an option. If the computer wins this match somehow, which doesn't happen very often, then we would have the option of doubling the cube the next round. Hmm. See, I could put up a 5 and a 3, but it would leave me exposed. When you've got the opponent this far back in your area and you're trying to get stuff put up, that is when it is beneficial to move your pips and try to get them all bunched up behind them if you can. It's not always an option. I have to put that one up. So I can either put up a 3 and have 2 exposed, or I can move that 3. Oh, I got lucky. So I'm safe now. I'm behind him. So this will be match. Because I am far enough ahead that it is impossible for them to win now. He doesn't have enough turns left, even if he rolls double sixes every time. Sorry about that. So I hope that was helpful. One thing that, first of all, I love games. Whether it's video games, board games, card games, I love games. One thing that this helps me with is I do spend a lot of time on my computer, and I have a tendency to neglect my housework and things. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll play a match, and after a match is finished, I'll go do some dishes. Then I'll play another match, and then I'll go clean the bathroom. Then I'll do another match, and I'll dust the furniture or whatever. And so I still get my gaming fix, but I'm also getting something practical done, some necessity taken care of. So anyway, it's a nice little game, and I enjoy it, and I hope you'll enjoy it too. Thank you very much for sharing your time with me. I do appreciate that. I hope you and yours are happy and well. And if you'd like, I have other videos on my page that you might be interested in. So check those out. Thank you very much.